ready. I hope you're ready. Is everybody ready to get started? All right, so let's see. I'm actually gonna change this around just a little bit, simply so I don't give prizes away if I don't switch it fast enough. All right, are you all able to see our slides today, pitch competition slides? So we're super excited to share our day threes. What I will do is have my colleague Charles, who was also on the selection committee, to announce winners with me. If I do not say your name correctly, please, please, please forgive me in advance. But we will go ahead and get started. So again, we had a multitude of entries. We are going to disclose our 5 finalists in no particular order. So our 5 finalists are Hearts Connected LLC, Pair Anything Technology, Sunexus, Dipped in Color, and Bridgeway. So hopefully you are all on the call or on today's Zoom. So let's just have a round of applause for our 5 finalists. It's a daunting task to put a pitch together, simply because you're literally giving your entire self to the world in business form. And so it was a daunting process where you had to record a visual pitch, and you had to put together your slide deck, and you had to give us additional information about your business. So here are our 5 finalists. Charles, would you like to announce finalist number 1? Can you hear me?
Yes. So,
okay.
First and foremost, thank you all for participating. As Danielle alluded to, you know, we were just excited to hear, you know, a lot of the pitches, and it's really invigorating and inspiring, even on our end, just to hear, you know, some of the, you know, the stories that you guys were able to share. And Dipped in Color, you know, you are a finalist, and that's Monique Dyson, I believe, or Dyson. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that.
Yes.
Oh, Monique Dyson.
Monique Dyson, Dipped in Color. Congratulations, you are a $100 prize winner. So congratulations for not only being a finalist, but a prize winner. So I will go to our $250 prize winner, and that is Tahira Talib Den with Hearts Connecting. So congratulations, Tahira, for being our $250 prize winner. Charles, would you like to take number 3? Three is our $500 prize winner.
Number 3, I'm not as organized as Danielle, so I apologize.
That's okay.
Get to my list here.
Ready for the big reveal? There it goes.
Hu Ming Lee.
Hu Ming Lee with Share Vigo, United Health and Fitness Ecosystem. So congratulations on your $500 prize. Our $750 prize winner. I see all the chats going up and the comments going up. Congratulations, everyone. Our $750 prize winner is Pair Anything, Christy Serrato, congratulations for your wine discovery and digital landscaping app. And then for our $1,000 grand prize winner, Charles, would you like to announce?
I'll let you do the honors.
Oh, okay. I'll take it. So Mahima Rupakula, I hope I said your name right, for Synexus Incorporated. Congratulations. You are our $1,000 grand prize winner. So congratulations to our finalists. Congratulations to our prize winners. And I'm going to go ahead and stop the share of my screen. If you are a prize winner, what we would like for you to do now is open up the floor so that you are able to just share your excitement with us. We want to congratulate you. We want to hear more about your business. We want to hear more about the pitch competition journey. So with that, let's go ahead and open it up for sharing. Congratulations, congratulations, everyone. So let's see, I have Monet. Monet, let's see if I can unmute you. Are you able to share more about your company? Or Tahira?
Yes, I'm here.
Hi.
Thank you so much. It's exciting. This is exciting. I'm very grateful for this opportunity, first to be a finalist, to win the prize, and just the opportunity to pitch my business. And my business is Hearts Connecting LLC. It's a virtual funeral and janaza online memorial facilitation company. And this business started from a pain point. I lost my husband at the height of the pandemic, and my family and friends could not attend his funeral in person. So I buried my husband without my family by my side. And one of my close friends helped to organize a virtual funeral for my family and friends and my husband's family and friends to attend. So months after his passing and other turn of events that allowed me to pay it back, I paid it forward to another widow who lost her husband in New York. And I facilitated her husband's funeral service just for the sake of sisterly love and giving it back. And then it became apparent that this is actually a business idea. So I just want to say that I've entered into pitch competitions before, and it prepared me for this. So I want to just say to everyone, like, whenever there's an opportunity for you to enter into a competition, whether it's out of your league or not, but by you just jumping in, it prepares you for what's next. I entered into a Shark Tank competition and I didn't even make the list, but it prepared me. So I'm just grateful. So thank you all so much for this opportunity to share my business and to win this prize, and just for the opportunity and experience. I'm so grateful. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for sharing that information. And for your words of encouragement to all of our attendees today. You never know when that pitch you could be sharing your information for will actually go to venture capitalists or investors, or you might have somebody who's in attendance who's like, oh, I want to invest in your business, or I want to know more about you, or I want to share, your business and assist you with growing your book of business. So thank you for that. So I know, it looks like Monet Dyson, she is actually at work, so she's here. Congratulations, Monet. She's just unable to get on to today's event, but I will share on her behalf just some information about her business. Let me see if I can go back and open that up. So at the very least, you can see her logo. Oh, just kidding. Here, let's stop that. I don't know what's going on with my computer today. One of those technology days. But she opened Dipped in Color, and it's actually not only, are you painting, but she saw a need in the population for quality time for adults and children, and to provide a subscription kit to your home. So you're able to do, you know, kind of paint and sip nights with friends, family. You are able to do kind of paint by numbers with your friends and family or your children, especially in an age where, you know, the digital presence is by large top of mind right now, you know, dealing with the pandemic. So it is a great therapeutic tool that she offers. And it's one that actually came right out of Oak Park here in Sacramento. So thank you so much, Monet, for being able to join us today and for pitching and for being a prize winner today. Those checks will be going out in the very, very near future. Look out for your novelty checks that will be coming to you as well. Do I have anyone else here who would like to share or would like to ask questions, or what information can we help you with? I think I see a hand, Julia Durand. Oh, maybe that was an accidental. So a lot of pitch competitions.
Oh, right. Can you hear me?
We can, yes.
That my hand was raised from earlier. I saw my name on that list and I was so excited that I was even considered. So thank you so much.
You're so welcome. So would you like to share more about your business?
Absolutely. Am I on video or not? Because I don't know.
You
I don't want to be because I'm in my room.
No, you're not on video. No, we can.
Okay. Thank you so much. Well, my business started as I walked away from a 6-figure salary. And when for family reasons, my husband has dementia. And when I went to return, every door was closed. So I wrote a book, Bridgeway to Success, Real Solutions for the Unemployed and Over 50. And as things evolve, and by the way, I just found out about that pitch competition. So Tahara, thank you for saying that. I took a chance. This was my first one. So I'm excited. But what happened during that is I discovered that there were so many people like me over age 50, who when you look for work, by the time you get a job, it may be at 50% less than what you were doing. So I'm training people how to convert to freelance. Because what I found is that freelance and gig work are the new de facto economy. And it's time that we understand that government contracting is also a good part of that. So I established that business, but in the meantime, I opened up an Airbnb. And I was flooded with people. So then I decided to turn it into my business as a retreat and take in a set of individuals who were not making it, but were on the verge of going under. And just this little break at this retreat, and we're doing a research and we're going to keep building more of them.
That's great to hear, and such an innovative way to make sure that the community is able to stay employed and that people are not removed from the workforce, and also able to capture their value versus what, you know, a traditional brick and mortar would just want to pay them, right, for a job. So kudos to you.
Yeah. Thank you for that. And one other thing, I'm headed for a B certification, which is where it's a social impact is part of the business structure, but a profit. You know, I have a nonprofit feel to it, but you know what? I need to make a profit. I work for the state of California where we couldn't make a profit, and now I can, and it's difficult to not make a profit. So making a profit should be easy. Thank you so much for that pitch. Helped me to get to the point where I discovered everything else. So thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Thank you for sharing with all of us. And so a lot of times you'll see in pitch competitions where the pitches are actually shared live. Ours are not. And the reason being is because quite a few of the pitches share proprietary information and business ideas that they would actually like to keep confidential still, because they're still in that you know, that development stage or that initial stage, or some of them are in the process of procuring contracts and they don't want that information out. So we want to be very mindful that whenever you send us information, that we hold it close and keep it as confidential as possible to be able to make sure you can continue the trajectory of your business the way that you would like for it to go. So
thank you. And their Dream Builder course, awesome.
Thank you. Thank you for that. That's one that we hear, especially Sarah and Sophia talk about often. It's a free resource to build a business plan. It's actually a guided 13 module course to create your business plan. If you are looking to go into business, if you're already in a business and maybe you're trying to figure out where, the next steps in your business, it is crucial that you have a plan. And if you don't write it down, the chances that you're going to achieve, the level of success that you're looking for is farly decreased because it isn't written, because you haven't gotten that full, thought process out. We also have Monet is back. Monet, would you like to share with us? Can we let Monet up? Monet, you can go ahead and unmute. I'm not sure if we'll give her a second. Are there any Women's Business Center staff, my colleagues, would you guys like to share anything about pitching a business, about business plans, or anything like that we can share with our participants?
I just wanted to say, go ahead, Monet.
Oh, there it goes. Look, I was trying to figure it out. Hi, I am so sorry. I'm like, I'm juggling work and I was just trying to hear money. I'm like, okay, I need to tune in for this, but I have to work too. So I just want to say thank you so much. And I appreciate you guys. I definitely want to reach out and just get feedback, just because I love to learn more in where I can, areas I can grow in or get clear upon. And I forgot did you guys want me to just come on and
yeah, why don't you share about your business and kind of your why behind starting your business?
So my business, my why is really my son, and it just seeing him growing and being creative. It really pushed me okay, well, what can I do that's fun and creative with him? And then also knowing that parent and child dynamic is I feel like I needed to grow in, and just focusing on more, to do better, because from my own experience as a child, I'm there was things I lacked and I would like to do better. And I'd seen in the community that there weren't too many events where it's the parent and child. Of course, we all need our breaks, which is so true, but then there's also times where we need to connect and be with one another, and how we can build and better our relationship and communication, and just knowing that our children, we're building them up to one day go out on their own and be a good person. So it starts with us. So that's kind of really my why, and I feel to share that with other people, and to make that known, it's okay that parenting looks different for us all. So that's kind of my why.
Thank you, Monet, for sharing. We appreciate
No
it.
problem. Thank you so much.
And Charles, did you want to share as well?
Yes, I just wanted to, again, thank everyone for participating. And secondly, there's just a few tips that I wanted to share when giving a pitch in a pitch competition. Number one is that they're very meticulous, when you are presenting, in a pitch competition, meaning if they give you a time constraint of 5 minutes, you want to be within that time constraint. If they give you 2 minutes, you want to be within 2 minutes. You want to make sure that you have good lighting. You want to make sure that you've practiced as well, right, in front of the camera live, prior to submitting. And also you want to talk about your product with passion, or your service with passion. And if you do have something visually to see, make sure that it comes up on camera, right? So whoever is watching the video can actually see the product really good and hear actually what you're saying. So sometimes some of you are it seems like some of you are a little further away from the microphone and those types of things. So it was a little bit harder to make out certain things, but those are just a few tips to keep in mind for the next pitch competition that you all do.
Definitely. Thank you for that, Charles. I think also what I'd like to add for that is, you know your product better than anyone else, your product or service. Whenever you submit a pitch or whenever even you're creating a business plan and you're looking for funding, you have to be able to articulate what it is, that product or that service that you're offering. If you are kind of questioning what's going on in the course of explaining what it is you do, those people on the other side, chances are they're going to have questions as well. So you want to know your information and you want to make sure that you can articulate what it is that you're offering. The other thing is do research, right? So whenever you are especially bringing something new, a new concept or trying to prove concepts, make sure that you understand who your competitors in a given market are. Make sure you're able to say why your product would be a better fit or a more affordable or a more efficient, whatever that is. It's really, really important to do that as well. Again, that just helps to set you up, not even just for pitch competitions, but for gifting, I say, information about your business as well. So do we have any questions from the audience? I see that there's somebody who would like to give information about their business, maybe a business concept that they'd like to share. So Rachel, we would love to hear that from you. This is a great forum to give information, just to kind of get a little feedback.
Great, thank you so much. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, hi. So I was totally inspired after Monday, and I tried to, I was late about finding out the competition, and I tried to get myself together, but I really, I have about a half of a PowerPoint together at this point. But I wanted to just, I've been so excited about everybody sharing, and I feel like there's, this is just such a wonderful community for what I'm inspired to do in my why. So my concept is around an online group coaching education, an education service for home care and elder care. So I'm really interested in helping people, primarily women between the ages of 45 and 65, who have found themselves in a place where all of a sudden they're caring either for an aging parent or another loved one. And most people don't really have any experience until it happens. And it's a type of activity that just requires a whole bunch of learning very quickly and a whole bunch of critical decisions. And the problems around it, it's one of the biggest reasons women step away from their careers at that point in their life is to care for other people. And so my idea is called Dream Care Team, and it's the premise is that caregiving takes teamwork. And so I'm developing an 8-module education program that also has like online group coaching across 8 key areas, including legal, financial, housing, crisis response, healthcare and disability, community resources, and technology. And so it's sort of like a very rapid onboarding course for folks who maybe need to take that family leave because they have found themselves sort of abruptly in this situation. And so that learning curve typically can take like 6 months to a year. And so it's to try to condense that down into a shorter time frame and provide support for people who are going through that so they can stand up those teams and those care teams very quickly, because caregiving requires really being able to manage teams of people. And so it's an idea that's in its infancy. Like I said, getting to work on the pitch, the slide deck helped me try to start to organize my ideas. But I think what I discovered is that I'm at the stage where I need help knowing how to make a slide deck and how to organize my pitch a little bit better. So that's kind of the stage I'm in. And I just want to thank everybody on the call for sharing their ideas and being vulnerable, because it really encouraged me to share my stuff today. And I would love to connect with anybody that's working in this space, that's working with, I know there's people that are working on end of life things and funeral and grieving things. I hear about another person on the call that talked about sort of how do you keep your career after 50, those kinds of things. So anybody that feels kindred and like-minded, please reach out to me, and I would love to connect with anybody that's working in that space. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Rachel, for sharing. We appreciate you being open, and we would absolutely love to provide additional information for you. Don't hesitate to reach out. Also, I saw that Sarah added information. I think Sarah and Lauren both added information in the chat box for the Dream Builder for signing up for additional advising and different things like that. We have Jill Bernard who would like to share information. Come on up, Jill.
Hi there. Yes, I just figured I'd chime in since most of us are from the greater Sacramento region here. I publish a directory called Wellbeing Resource, and it features natural health and wellness practitioners throughout the region here. And just wanted to invite anyone that would like one. You can pick one up for free at places like Sunrise Natural Foods in Roseville, Zest Kitchen in Rockland, Planet Earth Rising in Folsom, Elliott's or Sacramento Natural Foods Co-op in Sacramento, and many other places too. And I'll just pop in my info into the chat too, in case anybody wants to connect. I'm very happy to, primarily just helping holistic and wellness and healthy businesses, and then also just helping the community at large to find the resources they need. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much for that, Jill. I'm sure that there are a lot of people who can utilize that resources, and sometimes it's just about finding, the resources that you need to promote your business. I think one of our finalists, actually our grand prize winner, Sunexus, they are actually an eco-friendly sunscreen company. So say for skin and also for our marine life as well. They've actually done quite a bit of research and product testing with UC Davis. So that might be a great fit as well. So it's all about connecting resources and working together. So thank you. Is there anyone else who would, oh, you're welcome. Is there anyone else who would like to share or ask questions for today? I don't see anyone just yet. Maybe we have people who are a little shy, camera shy today, but we would just like to again congratulate our pitch competition winners for today. So we have Dipped in Color, Monet Dyson, congratulations on your $100 prize. Tahira Talib Den with Hearts Connecting, our $250 prize winner. To Hu Ming Lee, Share Bigo, Unified Health and Fitness Ecosystem, our $500 prize winner. To Pair Anything, owner and CEOs, Christy Serrato, online digital and digital platform for wine pairing. And our grand prize winner, Sunexus Incorporated, effective sunscreens made for marine life and human health. So thank you all. I will open it up for my colleagues if there are any last minute, is there any additional information that you guys would like to share? Oh, there's a question. Are there any resources anyone would recommend for building a pitch deck? I am just starting and any ideas would rock. Oh, great question.
In the chat, someone posted earlier about, I think, a book. I bought a book called Get Backed. It goes over pitch deck, slides, and has examples from real business slide decks. Sorry, Danielle, when you were talking, I was actually trying to read the chat at the end there to catch up with everything as I see networking going on in the chat, which is amazing. We talked about that on Monday. I think many of us recommended networking at any opportunity you get. And right now, a lot of the opportunities are virtual. So it's wonderful to see that going on in the end of the chat box here. But I do want to paste that book for you, Dana. Let me scroll up and do some copy and pasting. Hold on.
Okay.
Get Backed is what it was called. I'm going to paste that chat comment.
And then I'll post one here as well. So one of the ones that I've seen people use often, it's called the Open Notebook. So the opennotebook.com, it's actually a pitch database. So you can see different information from various industries there. There are resources called it's best 3 minutes. So 3-minute pitch decks, like Charles was saying, a lot of times there's guidelines and time constraints that you want to make sure you adhere to. So if you're under what they're asking for, like that can, potentially count against you. And if you're over, that might count against you as well. So kind of finding that sweet spot is really, really important as well. The Entrepreneur Magazine's a great one. And then of course there are no shortage of examples on YouTube either. So just want to share that with you.
There is a question in the chat, Danielle, will there be feedback given to the entrants?
Absolutely, there will be feedback given to the entrants. So feedback will come from either Charles or I, and then if you have another counselor that you're working with, you can also work with them as well. But we will be getting feedback out within the next week. So absolutely.
Awesome. And Dana, I did paste the book there, the comment from Kimberly, if you wanted to look into that book. Just so you don't have to scroll all the way up and try and find it in the chat box. But thank you everyone for being here today and joining us. This is super exciting. I wanted to unmute myself and clap for all of our winners. I couldn't find the, I don't know if it's not offered on webinars or they took it off, but before you could have like the little emojis, but I couldn't find the clapping one. So congratulations to all of our winners. It's absolutely wonderful and amazing to be part of this and hear your guys' story and your journey. And thank you, Danielle and Charles, to all of the work that you have done to prepare for this week and this event. So thank you. Oh, and Danielle pasted the chat for the Open Notebook. Pasted the link in the chat for the Open Notebook pitch database.
And sometimes you actually might see additional competitions there too that are available. So just consider that.
Awesome. Well, if anyone has anything they'd like to add, you can raise your hand. I can try and unmute you, or you can pop it in the chat. And if not, we will give you all the rest of your day back and hopefully see you tomorrow. Rounding out the week. Tomorrow's Thursday already.
Thursday and then Friday are our grand finale with the awards. We can't wait to share those.
So I'm gonna find that clapping emoji.
I'll get a drum roll.
Yeah. All right, everyone's saying thank you. Have a great day. Okay, well, thank you so much, everyone. Awesome. Okay, well, we will wrap up and see everyone tomorrow. So thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.